they want to milk the teenage years, especially since they are still teenagers. They're still kids.
You don't get to say a word about anything. Slut.
Okay.
I'm done. Okay,
Take it down a notch.
I'm done now.
Take a deep breath. Stupid mother slut, and we're good.
We're good. Okay, lock in. Hello there.
Today, we are reacting to Do All Teen Moms Think the Same?
Let's begin.
What's up, good humans? Welcome to another episode.
He just call us humans.
He called us good humans.
Good humans.
That's how far we're back. Like, we can't even give labels of, like, a man. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, because that doesn't exist anymore.
And that's also something someone who isn't a human would say.
Yeah. That's why the guy in the middle's looking at him like that. He's like, what? Or maybe his eyes are just
Dude,
like
they're on.
never mind. I think his eyes are just like.
Why are you squinting at me?
Consider an abortion. 3, 2, 1, go.
Shame!
Shun!
My first thought was like, I'll get an abortion. I'll go to Planned Parenthood.
Nose ring. Slut.
Piercings? You f***ing
Oh
whore.
my goodness.
I planned this pregnancy. A lot of people might be like, she's just saying that because she doesn't want people to think the baby was an accident. You could have done it beforehand instead of once the baby's already in there and trying to kill off a heartbeat, because the baby has a heartbeat.
There's gonna be a fight. I can tell there's gonna be
I
a
was
fight.
gonna say, this wasn't even like, what's your opinion on it? This is a sensitive topic and I'm gonna lose my shit on it. You know when she says like, go to kill off a heartbeat, that's when you know it's getting personal.
She believes in star signs as well.
Definitely.
I mean, everybody has their own choice, but personally, I'm against it.
Yeah.
I don't judge anyone else that does it, but personally, I'm against it. As she's sitting there,
As she's
absolutely
judging,
judging
yeah.
the f out of everyone. I was educated on birth control methods before getting pregnant.
Are you D's nuts?
3, 2,
Yeah,
1.
you get it.
I get it.
You've been educated.
I've been educated. I've been edged.
The way it happened with me, I mean, I grew up in like a really like Christian household, so like it was.
Why is it always the Christians that seem to get pregnant?
Right?
Really? What
I almost feel like because the parents are so strict that they're like completely defiant against it,
like,
and
get raw dog me.
they're like, F it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the play.
that's the fun. That's why you go for a Christian girl.
I'm from Texas, and in Texas it's abstinence, abstinence, abstinence.
No, it's not.
They told us in the health class just.
It's let's kill black people.
They're different groups, I think.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the
Okay.
Let's Kill Black People are here, and the abstinence is here. They're
Yeah.
close, but they're not.
So she's not in Yeehaw, Texas. She's in.
She's
I'm
in
gonna have a
Christian.
child when I'm 15.
Yeah, like you know, like the Texas Christian cult type things.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a nice chunk of land, and there's one main guy that sleeps with all the 13-year-old girls, and she was one of them.
I didn't even process she's 15 as a kid.
That is because she's not even pregnant with it. She's had
She's
so
been having
that
that
was like a
child.
13, 14-year-old baby right there.
What a freak.
I look at like my boyfriend's little sister. She's gonna be 12, and some of the girls.
My boyfriend's little sister.
You know,
is
I
gonna be 12.
You know, I look at my brother's little sister, or whatever the she's, I don't even know.
Boyfriend's little sister.
Boyfriend's little sister.
Yeah.
I look at her all the time.
She's gonna be 12.
She's
I'm
really-
sorry. What?
She's really growing into her body.
And some of the girls in her grade are having sex, and she's.
People are having sex at 11 years old?
Where do you live, young lady?
What the f is going on? That is pure insanity.
Wow, I'm so taken aback
Just-
by that.
This world is a sad world. We're just trying to splash some humor on it.
Just trying to entertain.
And meanwhile, these 11-year-olds are having sex.
Where were these kids when I was looking for them? Actually,
I'm still looking for them.
I'm still looking. We're gonna move on.
Yeah, as teen moms, we need to take our kids and teach them everything they need to know from a
Humanity
young
epitome.
age. Like, I thought my mom was gonna be mad at me, so we need to be
This is
open.
a room full
so
of
that-
yappers. Woman. Or
No,
teen moms.
You are so right.
Woman.
Women. Yeah. The one hasn't even talked yet. The
Right?
one like the cutest little cardigan.
Is that a cardigan? The second one? Yeah. Cutest little card. Where'd you get that? Girl, where'd you get that? I need it.
Please.
Slay.
There's many times that I feel more timid to speak because I feel like people judge me more. And I mean, maybe that's
cracked in.
something I just have to work on, but like definitely like my relationship with myself has changed a lot.
I like feel like I've been acting a little different now that there's another human inside of me.
Yeah.
Weird.
Finally, the cardigan.
Oh,
God, it looks so soft. I wonder what she has to say. Go ahead.
time, and it's like life just shifts. Like almost the glasses of like naiveness and childhood just kind of come off, and you see the world from like that point of view. Like you just created a life. I cried immediately for my mom and how badly I treated her as a teenager before I had my daughter.
Can you email me the rest of the story?
seriously.
Like,
Like,
holy sh**. And now she's changing her mind.
I wish I got a brief on this or something like that, because like I would not have showed up.
No, like what the? I mean,
What
we
are
should have
you-
known.
We waited so long for Cardigan to start yapping, and boy did she.
She
She was saving
I was
up.
gonna say she was holding that in.
Every question, she's like, "No, I'm gonna save it for."
I'm
No.
gonna really yap later.
Right?
Like shut the.
Just like say it like 3 sentences shorter, and maybe I'll listen to it.
Yeah, you don't gotta add all the detail and fluff to it. Oh, fluff like the cardigan. Gosh.
Gosh, I love that cardigan.
guys,
This
love
video's gonna turn into you wanting the card. At the end of it, it's like, look, I ordered the cardigan.
I got the cardigan.
I stole it off of her body.
That just changed my mind.
All the
What
way
was the
to-
question again?
Your relationships have changed. And so I guess she was just saying like my relationships changed with like adults because I used to disrespect them, but now I see that I'm the naive child and yeah.
Got it.
Good
Got it.
work.
Good.
Cardigan.
My relationship with my mom has changed like drastically. Like we were close, but like not in the sense that we shared like something like motherhood with each other.
I'm sorry. I can't believe how when they take the floor to speak, they take the floor to speak. Oh my god.
It's not like I say 2 things and then someone else says it. It's like they should get chairs, especially for her because she's like, okay, well everyone else is yapping, get her a chair. She can't be standing for that long.
I think the problem is because we did the Down syndrome video last. I'm so used to them just saying like, yeah,
What?
duh,
Do you find it offensive when people say the R word?
yeah. You're in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Baby's father is still
We're asking the real questions.
Yeah.
now.
I like how look at the blonde.
Blonde is
one.
immediately.
She's like,
no, I don't even know his name.
She looked back and laughed. She's like,
Yeah, that was a.
it was just her too.
Oh boy. Yeah, you're 15. He probably didn't even know what you were.
Right?
Yeah, like I could barely grab my baby when he's around. He was planned, but before it all happened, he was my fiance.
It's funny because I literally said those 2 would be the ones with fathers because hers was planned and the pregnant one it hasn't popped out yet.
So you gotta wait to see what it looks like.
Yeah, spot on with those 2.
Yeah, and then obviously the blonde 15-year-old is a whore.
Wonder how long until the next kid.
She's working on it.
She's working
Talking
on
to the
it.
producers probably.
Anyone else want to?
And I
Head
want
back.
to pop a big baby batter in me.
We found out I was pregnant on a Wednesday and I got married that Saturday. Yeah.
So like with you're pregnant. Okay, I'll marry you this week.
We gotta get married.
This weekend. Not even next week. They didn't give it 1 week
No,
to prepare. They just this weekend immediately.
It's veto.
Ah.
Feed us. Please feed us.
I just want to ask you, would you have gotten married if you weren't pregnant? Would you have gotten married that early, I should say, if you weren't pregnant?
We were planning to get married the month after.
Okay.
We were still
Could've
going to get
waited
married.
the month out.
Right? So it was already in the works and they just pushed it forward.
She really didn't think he was gonna stick around.
Right?
It's like we need to get married now.
Where are you gonna go if we don't get married this weekend? Hey, I'm just gonna go get some milk for the wedding.
No champagne. We need milk.
No shit, we need milk.
When I was 14, I got pregnant, and my boyfriend was 14 as well. And we had already broken up before I found out I was pregnant.
Isn't that great?
I never would have guessed.
And one of the first things he did was say I'm harassing him and blocked me.
I'm amazed that like the parent of that kid didn't do something about that.
I know.
If my kid gets someone pregnant, like you're in their life. You're
I
helping.
was gonna say you can't do that.
You can't just block them and whatever happened to that little girlfriend? Oh, she got pregnant, but I blocked her. Don't worry about it.
Well, I feel like their parents aren't very responsible.
That's
if they're
true.
Getting pregnant at 15.
Yeah, I think that's the kind of the core issue. to
I mean,
begin with,
if
is-
she's a hood rat, he's probably a hood rat as well.
yeah,
So
he probably drinks 3 monsters a day. That kind of vibe.
his name's Kyle. No offense, Kyle.
No offense, Kyle, if you're watching this.
Yeah.
If this is your girl.
Not anymore. It's everyone's girl now, except me, because I'm old, too old. I could sell her.
What you expect from a boyfriend, what you expect from a father are totally different things. Totally,
We
totally
wound
different.
up again. She started talking a lot.
A boyfriend versus a father is different. If the boyfriend is the father, then
I don't.
am I missing something?
No.
I'll let her yap and I'll see what the story is.
Different things. Totally different things. And especially since
They're not.
men mature way slower than girls.
Yeah.
100. And the fact that we carry them.
Is it considered mature to get pregnant as a teenager? Is that what we're labeling as
that-
mature?
It's the complete opposite.
Oh, we're
my
just so
God.
much more mature because we're having kids at 15 years old.
I like how the girl, like the 15-year-old, like laughed like she's mature and the boy didn't mature. It's like you let a dude nut inside you
Right? Like,
as a 14-year-old. I'm pretty sure you're the immature one.
That's
like,
crazy.
oh yeah, they mature so much
they
slower.
they mature so much
It's like
slower.
you got pregnant at 14. I think there's a bigger issue here.
Right?
Like,
That is crazy.
they're just so delusional.
They want to milk the teenage years, especially since they are still teenagers. They're still kids.
You don't get to say a word about anything. Slut.
Okay.
I'm done. Okay, I'm
Take
done.
it down a notch.
I'm done now. I'm done now.
Take a deep breath. Stupid mother slut, and we're good.
And we're good.
We're good.
Okay, lock in.
I would encourage other teens to have children
Like,
You better.
If any of them say yes, that's insane. Yeah.
Okay.
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 Okay. I was gonna say it.
Are you mentally prepared for it? Some
The
people are.
financial.
That's the funny
Yeah.
part. It's like everyone always thinks about the financials, and they always think about, do you have a place in
We
this
gotta
and
get
that,
like one guy in here to like. Okay, you get 15 seconds. You can't just be yapping like it's wine night.
This video would have really been interesting if they did that. Just gave them. I guess literally all of them are underage. So
Yeah.
that's not a thing.
Well,
but-
they had to cut. The video was 45 minutes long when they made it. They cut it a lot.
because they just wouldn't shut up.
Just kept going.
I get it. Those are so incredibly huge, but like mentally,
state.
every parent that I've ever met, it's like it's hard being a parent at any age.
Yeah.
Is the last 2 minutes them just talking to
Yapping,
their ass?
right?
Oh my,
There's
because they're
nothing
all just-
useful here.
They feel stronger in groups. As soon as they're together, it's like, okay, we can all just yap for
Yeah.
the next 45
We're
minutes.
gonna make a little mom's knitting club after this. Knit some cardigans.
I hate knitters.
Dirty knitters.
And black people.
I almost said the wrong one.
I was
Sorry.
Changed my life for the better.
I'm
3, 2, 1.
They're gonna say no. Oh, I thought she was leaning to
I
the
thought she
left,
was
bro.
too.
It's no longer like I'm just doing this for myself. I mean, I can't compare to you
You
guys.
didn't
yet,
have the
because
kid
I
yet.
don't have
Holy
my baby yet,
Chloe.
but, like,
Right? She needs
I'm not
to
even-
shut the f up.
like, you don't get to talk yet. Pop it out and then we'll talk.
You don't even know what like I wonder if the other ones are thinking that. Like I don't
Like,
want
what do
to
you
be
keep
that
talking?
person,
Yeah.
but like what are you don't even know what you're you just did the fun part. You got your raw dogs and someone came in you and then now you have the kid. Like you haven't even had the kid and dealt with the troubles of it
I
yet.
haven't even named that little shit yet.
Yeah. What are you gonna name it? Hefe?
Where's your green card?
Okay, I want hugs.
We're such queens.
Queen!
All my regular friends left me because I got pregnant at a young age.
Every single one of their hair is a different color. That's difficult to do.
Hitting that minority quota again.
Yeah.
I just love when we feature very, very different types of people and people that you would maybe never.
Speaking of very different types of people.
I almost feel discriminated against that I have not seen a single white person working at Jubilee. Out of all the videos we've reacted to, there is never a white person.
Even the lesbian can't believe it.
Yeah, she's like, are you serious, guys? Why would they put black and white stripes on that specific individual?
She's not even supposed to. They just can't see her. She's not supposed to be there.
I see.
She's should be out in the yard. Prison yard.
Prison
not like,
yard,
Not like,
yeah,
I'm
those
not. I'm not like putting her to work.
It's a prison outfit, I get it.
When she gets out of prison, she will be. I will be a better person for
work
it.
to contribute to society, and
For 10 cents an hour. Thank you for watching.
if you stuck around to this part of the video, make sure to leave a comment.
And like, subscribe, and stick around for more content! Yeah! Are you okay?